What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Gains Mindset, where we talk about fitness, nutrition, dating, health, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go into a new sort of segment on this channel, and I think it would be very beneficial for you guys. We're going to call it, I guess, cold approaching reports. So Mike, who is the other guy in this channel, he's in a relationship, so he will not be doing this stuff. That would be very wrong of him, and he would get destroyed by himself. But I, on the other hand, am not bound by such rules, so I can do whatever I want, and I think a benefit to being a man is learn social skills with the opposite sex. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't really mind cold approaching a girl, like, you know, if I'm out in the grocery store or getting groceries, or I'm at the gym maybe, or I am somewhere out, or maybe I'm even at a bar and, you know, I think a girl is cute or something, so I'm the kind of guy that's going to go and talk to her because, you know, it helps me with my own confidence. It also teaches people around me to be a little more confident. It sort of like spreads that positive vibe, you know, like you can do it, you know. If you're a single guy out there and you think a girl's cute, you should just go say hi instead of staring at her from the corners of the depths regions of the outside world and staring at her like a creep. Just go say hi. Simple as that. Because if you go and conquer your fear, right, it's going to be a lot easier on you and your mental health, and it brushes off a lot of anxiety, right? A lot of people have cold approach anxiety. So if you're a single guy out there, most likely you do not have the confidence to actually go up to a girl randomly and just say hi, you know, and start a conversation or something like that. Even just going up there, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of confidence, which a lot of guys do not have. You know, it was very hard for me, for like the first time I've ever done it, to actually say hi to a girl, right? So, but I've actually started to get a lot better. You know, we have not been recording my interactions, but believe me, I have been out there. You know, I have witnesses. I do go up and I do practice my social skills, and I practice saying hi to girls, right? Because I can. I'm single. I can do whatever I want. So I can muster up the confidence to just go say hi. And it's not always easy. Okay, I'm not saying that it's the easiest thing to do, especially sometimes like the girl's really hot, right? You got to really muster up the confidence just to go up there and risk yourself. You got to go risk rejection, because part of being a man is to risk rejection, whether it comes to women, whether it comes to jobs, family, friends, right? Risking rejection is all part of being a man, and you have to do it, right? It builds up your confidence. It builds up your self-esteem. Honestly, there's a lot of benefits, right? A lot of psychological benefits that are to be had. Okay, so we're going to start doing a segment. So every time I do like an approach in real life, I'm going to get on this camera and I'm going to explain like what happened, how I felt, what was the reaction, what was the close rate, you know, did I get rejected or did I get accepted? Did I get the phone number? Did I get the Instagram? So I'm going to lay out all these details in these kind of videos from now on. So this is the first one. Yesterday I did an approach. It was at the gym. I was on the treadmill and there was a really hot girl that was working out. And, you know, I saw her from a distance. I didn't want to be a creep and just stare at her, you know. You know, like, oh my God, it's a hot girl. You know, I didn't want to be like that kind of guy. So once I was done with the treadmill, well, I was still on the treadmill. What happened was I was on the treadmill, and I saw her working out, and I saw her leave. And I was like, oh, crap. Because I wanted to finish out my workout on the treadmill, right? I didn't want to stop. Oh, my God, hey, I wanted to finish my workout at least. So what I found out, that, you know, I saw her leave, and I was like, oh, crap. And I think I saw her go to her car. So once I was done with the treadmill, I guess she was outside for a while. So I ended up going outside once I was done with my workout, and she was still there. So I was like, oh, wow, I guess fate is like giving me like an extra chance to do it. So I think she was in her car, and I walked up to her car. You know, see, a lot of guys would never do this because it takes a lot of balls to actually like go up to someone's car when they're in the car. Because I knew that if I didn't do it, I was going to feel a lot worse that if I did not approach her at all. If I was like, oh, maybe next time. Like, no, there was something in my head that was like, do it now, bro. Go for it right now, because if you don't, you're going to regret it the whole day, and you're going to feel like a bitch. And I don't like to feel like a pussy, right? It just hurts my self-esteem, and it makes me feel worse that if I don't do it. Rejection is better than regret, right? That's what I go in my mind. You know, I tell myself, I'm the man, I'm going to do it, no matter what. You're the boss, right? You have to tell yourself these things, and then you have to go do it. So she was in the car. She was on her phone. So I went up to like the car window, like, I guess it's kind of weird, but at this point, you know, once you're in, there's no going back. Once you decide to do it. So I was like, hey, excuse me, you know. I think she was like, what? She was a little startled because she was like, oh my God, was this guy coming up to the window? So I don't think she was too like. She was like, okay, what's going on with this? So she rolled down the window. I was like, excuse me. She's like, oh hi. I was like, yeah, I saw you in the gym before, and I just And I didn't get a chance to say anything to you before because I was in the middle of my workout, but I just want to let you know that you're extremely cute. I just went very direct with it. I like to be very direct so they know where I'm at. I'm just not some guy, hey, you want to sign this petition for this? Like, no, I want to go direct. I want to be very specific with my intentions because I'm just that kind of guy. So I was like, hey, yeah, I saw you really cute. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. I was like, oh, so I think she, maybe, I don't know if she worked there or, I don't know. So I was like, oh, I saw you. So you go to the gym a lot? You know, I try to spike up some conversation. How often you're at the gym? Because you look like you're the kind of fitness girl that's at the gym like 5 days a week doing her thing and staying in shape, staying healthy. So we was talking about exercising and stuff. I was like, I think I had to go too. So I was like, I know you probably have to head out. So how about I get your number and we hang out sometime? And then she was just like, no, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. So it was a rejection. I did get rejected. But, you know, she's like, I have a boyfriend. But, hey, I'll see you at the gym. You know, I'll see you at the gym sometime. And I was like, yeah, it's cool. You know, I played it cool because what you don't want to do is you don't want to, you don't want to get extremely angry. Like, oh, bitch! You don't want to do that because that demonstrates that you cannot control your emotions. Then that's not good. That's not attractive. So you want to at least make the best of your rejection, right? Make the best of every situation. You want to be very optimistic. So she was just like, oh, you know, I have a boyfriend. I was like, yeah, it's cool, me too. I like to play it off, you know, I like to make her laugh. So if they say I have a boyfriend, I'll be like, yeah, me too, it's cool.
You what?
Like, just kind of like very fun, playful, just letting her know that it did not affect me. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to go, oh my God, I hate women. Ah. You know, I'm cool with it, you know, because one says no, another might say yes. So I have a very positive mentality when it comes to that. I was like, all right, well, you have a good day. So I left her at that. And, you know, it was simple as that. It was a simple approach, simple rejection. Hey, most of the time, if you do this kind of stuff, especially as a man, you're going to get rejected most of the time. It's just simple statistics. It's a numbers game out there. You have to just understand that rejection is natural. You might go through like 40 approaches before you get one number, right? Even 100 to 1, it doesn't matter. But any day could be a different day, and you never know who you're going to run into or what you're going to go through. And I think it's important for me to come on camera, even though it's hard to come on camera and say this kind of stuff, because a lot of people, you know, you may get judged, you may not, whatever. The most important part is that I'm putting myself out there, being authentic with you guys, because the most important part is that someone going on YouTube is authentic with the viewer, because if the viewer can sense that the YouTuber is fake, and you know, they'll never respect you anyway. So I think it's good to take my own stories from my own life and put it into the camera, and then maybe someone will get motivated, or you could take the story and run with it. You could do something similar, or maybe it'll just help you give the confidence to actually do it yourself, get out there, especially if you're a single guy, and just conquer that fear, anxiety. The only way to conquer the approach anxiety is to do it anyway. Count to 3 and then go out there. Give it your best shot. Even if you stutter, you completely messed up, at least you did it. At least you can tell yourself, hey, I actually went and did it today. So I'm going to start doing probably more of these segments. You know, take examples of my own life, put it in YouTube, and let you guys know that I'm just a guy just like you. And it's hard for me to do these things, even though I like to play it off like, oh yeah, I'm the shit, I'm the man. You know, it's still hard for a guy just to go up to any hot girl, especially if she's like really hot. It's like, oh God, the fear. But I think that's what makes life interesting as well, because that's what life's about. It's about conquering, right? Especially as a man in the 21st century. It's all about conquering the day and doing things that get you out of your comfort zone. So me doing that yesterday definitely got me out of my comfort zone. I was like, oh, I can't, you know, I walked off back to my car after the work. I was like, I am the man, because I knew that I did it. I knew that I got rejected, but at the same time, I'm the man, because I went for what I wanted, and I wanted that number. Didn't get it, but I still tried. So, you know, that's part of life, you know. You're not going to get every job that you apply for. You're not going to get every girl that you try to get her number from. But at least you could try. At least you could put yourself out there and get better, a little bit better every day, which is the foundation of what this channel is all about. So that's my field report for this video. This is the first one. And, you know, I'll probably end up doing a lot more, because a lot of rejections and exceptions are coming my way. So we'll see what happens. And, you know, we'll see you guys in the next video.